we are live here at the World Championships. This is on the men's side of things, where Great Britain plays South Korea in the pool stage. I am doing comments alongside Parliament Movements Vanessa Erskine. Vanessa, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's been a day full of wheelchair basketball here. Day 2 of the World Championships, like you said, here in Hamburg, Germany. We've seen a lot of great games, a lot of, just regular pool play games. We had USA against Algeria earlier today. That was definitely more of a longer game, but still fundamentally great, and it's great to see Algeria here representing Africa. Now we're about to have the evening game, kind of the matchups of the day, I would say, here in venue 2, GB men against South Korea. And you were over in Gym 1 earlier today. What's been going on over there?
Well, I'm coming in Gym 1 today. I saw the GB women at that close game versus Canada. Very good one. Kind of what I'm expecting from this game.
Yep, and hopefully that means both GB teams will be coming away victorious today. Our starting 5 for South Korea is going to be number 12, Yang, number 13, Bak, number 23, Cho, number 28, Kim, and number 44, Lee. The starting 5 for the Great Britain men are going to be number 5, Simon Brown, number 9, Harry Brown, number 11, Phil Pratt, number 12, Greg Warburton, and number 14, Lee Manning.
That's a very good start lineup. Simon Brown, very experienced. Again, Harry Brown, despite his age, is a very experienced player, been on the seniors for a number of years now. Obviously, the newly crowned captain, Philip Pratt, will be making his sort of official debut, official major tournament debut as captain. He's been on the squad for a number of years as well. This is his first tournament as captain. And then Greg Warburton is, in my opinion, one of the best up-and-coming two-point players in the game. I've seen him play in a warm-up tournament in the UK over the summer, the Premier Flash, and he was a very key player in that tournament. He was absolutely on fire for pretty much all of the games. And then the big man, Lee Manning, is really quite a dominant player. Not many players like him in the game. Uses his high advantage, almost unstoppable when he's inside the key. A massive inside threat to GB.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see this game, and I think GB has an extremely deep bench too, so some other players we can look coming into this game are going to be Gaz Chowdhury, Abdi Jamla, Terry Bywater, for example. They definitely have a very deep bench, so even their one-pointers, James McSorley and Jim Palmer coming in. James McSorley is a two-pointer, sorry. I think those are going to be very key players in the future of this tournament for the GB national team.
Both James and Jim are making their debuts.
Let's play. Basketball.
From Germany in the Rhine River Rhinos Cup, and both James and Jim are now playing for the Sheffield Steelers in England.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that later in the game too, maybe going into halftime or something, because I do know that the GB team just centralized in Sheffield too, so I'll ask you a little bit about that. The men are currently taking the court. For the jump ball, we will be having number 14, Lee Manning, against... Unable to see the number of the South Korean player. Number 28, Kim, who is also the captain of the South Korean team.
And Lee Manning answered the backcourt on the tip. The ball is now in the hands of Phil Pratt, one of the best ball handlers in the game. Nice inside pass to Harry Brown. Ah, the easy throw inside. And the ball
Ball rolling just off the court, so the players are unable to get it. The court does drop off a good deal, so they use a ramp to check in for substitutions, and if you go off where the ramp is not available, you're unable to get back on in that area.
And a steal from Greg Warburton. Using this fast pace.
Going to be called just player down, no foul.
And the inbound will be from Phil Pratt to Warburton. Warburton lines it up and brings it.
I've had the chance to play against Warburton when he played for Wbwc a few years ago, 2 years ago actually, and it amazes me his vision that he has of the court at such a young age. His court vision is absolutely incredible, as well as his passes, as we can see here, his pass to Lee Manning.
Manning unable to get it to drop. Yes, Greg's a phenomenal player with sort of the rising star in the under-22 program for many years. I've had the pleasure of playing against Greg in junior tournament. And it's amazing to see players that I played against in junior tournament. A few years later down the line making their senior debut. On the senior, being on the senior.
And this is going to be a timeout for South Korea. It is 8:55 left in the first quarter, 4-0 for GB.
Great start for GB, great fast-paced start for GB, which is exactly what they wanted to do from the lineup that they put on top.
Currently have 2 points for Greg Warburton, as well as 2 points for Harry Brown. Head coach Hadge for the GB men's team, correct? Yep. Yep, getting some good motivation, I think, to his boys right then.
One of the best elite coaches in the world.
And then you have head coach Banya for South Korea, and
That's Banya's GB.
oh yes, sorry, head coach Han for Hadge and Han. Head coach Han for South Korea brought out his tactic board, and I think was trying to give the South Koreans a little bit of help on their defense right now, not allowing those layups to happen.
So Pratt will inbound the ball to Simon Brown. Back to Pratt now. Right, nice pass to Warburton. Warburton lines it up again. Money for Warburton.
Yes, it's Warburton.
Great ball movement here by South Korea. 6 seconds on the shot clock, difficult pass. Player falls over but is able to kick the ball out. Shot goes from the middle, doesn't fall in. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by GB, and South Korea ball on the baseline. South Korean player will be uprighted before inbounding the ball. Seconds on the shot clock. Nice shot there. Number 23 for Korea, Chow. Blocked by number 12 from South Korea, Young.
And Pratt now with the ball. Pass to Manning again. For his chair. Korea now have the ball.
That is going to be a foul on number 9, Harry Brown.
Harrison Brown, that's his first.
His first personal foul, first team foul. 7 minutes and 31 seconds left in the quarter, 6-2 for GB. 3-point attempt.
Nice one, pass to Brown. Well, can't get the fast break. Pass to Manning. Block.
One more block from Manning by number 28, Gim.
Simon Brown to Warburton. Back to Pratt. Great ball movement by GB. Out to Warburton. Warburton again from the same spot. Money. Same spot.
GB's getting some really great ball movement going on here. Some two-man pressure on the front court.
Oh, nearly drained the three-pointer there. Warburton now with the ball. Back to Harry Brown. Harry Brown to Pratt. Back to Harry Brown.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh,
A little miscommunication there between Harry Brown and Simon Brown. Harry Brown being backpicked, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Two-man pressure between the two Browns. South Korea being able to get the ball over half, however, not having an outlet here. Harry Brown with the steal. That is going to be an unsportsmanlike foul called on number 23 of South Korea, Chow. Harry Brown is going to be given free throws, and then GB will be given possession of the ball.
That's his first.
That is Chow's first personal foul, first team foul. Substitutions for South Korea coming to the table.
after these free throws, GB will get possession back.
They will have a full 24 seconds. Ball inbounded from the sideline.
Money.
One more shot, first possession for Harrison Brown.
Money. Harry Brown now. Lines up the three. Bang! Three-pointer from Harry Brown.
2, 3. Harrison Brown.
Simon Brown finding his way onto the ground there. A little bit of a two-man hustle they have going on.
Korea next to ball.
GB getting a hand on that ball. It's going to be Korea ball at the sideline. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 3-point attempt just off the back of the rim.
Warburton with the rebound. Insane pace from Warburton. Simon Brown. Back to
Nice
Warburton.
find there by Simon Brown.
Warburton. Harry Brown.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
No rest.
That foul is going to be called on the ground on number 7 from South Korea, Kim. Shot clock will be reset to 14 seconds.
Second foul, number 7.
5 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Score is 13-2 for Great Britain.
Korea foul, number 7.
Harry Brown again for three.
Jim Tucker. That's his
Just
first.
off the backboard, Warburton with the offensive rebounds. GB really keeping the tempo of this game super fast. Nice hustle there by Simon Brown, but just happens to go out of bounds. I think it's going to be really important for South Korea to continue to push very hard, but also stay very calm and collected with this pressure that GB is applying on them. 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
Manning with the rebound now. Harry Brown, such insane pace from GB.
A little out of control there with his chair. Nice tip off to
Nice
Pratt.
inside shot, and Pratt the point.
That is going to be called a holding foul by GB, I believe on number 9, Harry Brown.
There's Brown. That's his second.
That foul is going to be called on Simon Brown. The Browns are, yeah, very, very fast, but a little out of control sometimes, it seems like.
That's his sixth.
And here come, about to be subbed on, Northern Irishman, James McSorley, making his senior debut. Coming on for Harry Brown.
Quick substitution, number 6. James McSorley.
McSorley, the only representative from Northern Ireland on this squad.
Eight seconds on the shot clock. Ball just a little long, and Pratt's going to allow that to go out of bounds. Inbound baseline for GB.
Pratt to McSorley.
Sorley
Inside to
finding
Under the
Manning.
basket, Manning. Uses one hand to get off.
That's it, right?
That's the
Number
height of
15.
Manning. Unstoppable height.
The minute.
Subs for South Korea coming into the table. Great pass there by South Korea. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Tries to go for the bank shot.
Using his height. To McSorley. McSorley to Pratt. Pratt. Cross court swing to Warburton. Warburton. Money off the top.
Simon Brown.
That is going to be called a charge on number 28 of South Korea, Kim. It's going to be GB ball at the side.
Number 23. Josiah.
Subs coming in for South Korea, number 23 for Chow. Chow coming in for number 28, Kim. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the quarter. Score is 19-2 for Great Britain.
Pratt to Simon Brown. McSorley. McSorley now. Cross to Warburton.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
And Warburton again from the money position.
You have Robert.
Nice shot there by number 16 from South Korea, Lee.
Warburton bringing up the ball again with such pace. Oh!
That is going to be called an unsportsmanlike foul. Second one of the game.
And subsequent foul number 16.
And that is going to be called on number 16 of South Korea, Lee. That is going to be his first personal foul. Team's fourth foul.
Money.
GB will receive 2 free throws and then the ball at the sideline.
money. Oh, just short.
2 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the quarter. Score is 22-4 for Great Britain.
Pratt now to McSorley. Back to Pratt. Oh, nice pass to Manning. Manning again. The short gets his own rebound. With one hand, Manning gets it in.
It's going to be an 8-second call for South Korea. Great pressure there by GB. For those of you tuning in to wheelchair basketball for the first time watching this game, actually it is in normal basketball as well. You have 5 seconds to inbound the ball. You have 8 seconds to get the ball across half court, and then a 24-second total shot clock.
Pratt now. And again, line. Pratt. Inside. Pratt. Manning gets the rebound again. And Manning again. The big threat.
Manning currently has 7 points for the GB team. Seven seconds left on the shot clock. Nice finger roll there. That's going to be a basket for number 7, Kim.
Manning again on the basket. Once again, Manning. It's an absolute machine.
That's it by Greg Warwick. The lead structure by V. Manning.
A little too powerful on the layup there, but a great drive. That's going to be a foul on number 7, Kim. It's going to be his second personal foul, team's 5th foul.
Number 7, Kim Tayo. That's his second.
Manning to the line once again.
On the line for the Finland.
South Korea is now in team fouls, so every foul that they do will send that GB player to the line.
Short.
.38 seconds left on the game clock. Score is 28-6 for Great Britain. That is going to be an 8-second violation. Even though Warburton had tipped the ball out of bounds, South Korea was unable, the ball did not go out of bounds before the 8-second violation, and South Korea was not able to get across half court.
Warburton again in the money possession, and money! It's like cash machine,
Greg Warwick.
10 seconds left on the game clock.
Oh, Manning again!
Player down.
Three, 2, 1. Trying to get the floater there. This is going to end the first quarter. Score is 31-6 for Great Britain. So, Dylan, the GB men's national team finished bronze at the Rio 2016 Paralympics, silver last year at the European Championships. Obviously, they're trying to take that one step further to end the World Championships with a gold medal here. What's been the roster change since the 2016 Rio Games?
real good. Well, Ian Sager, who's he played a key role in that 2016 team, has stepped down from GD at this current moment. And then they've had Jim Palmer recently come into the squad. Jim Palmer won gold with the under-23s last year in Toronto. Warburton was in the 2016 squad, but has greatly improved since Rio. And then they've brought in James McSorley, who's originally from Belfast, Northern Ireland, into the squad after he decided to centralise in Sheffield last year after finishing university. And let's see if we can list any changes.
Wasn't Addy Adapetian? Was that his last name? There was an Addy on the Rio squad. Yes.
Is not present as well. And then the other change that they've made to the Rio squad is Martin Edwards, after years of coming up through the under-22 program a few years back, has re-entered the senior program after a couple of seasons of playing abroad, and he's playing back in the UK now. And since he lives in Manchester, and since the squad is centralised in Sheffield, which isn't far from Manchester, he's come back and centralised and made the squad this year.
And just a quick stat overview of the first quarter. South Korea is currently shooting 25% from the field. They are 3 of 12 from the field, as well as 0 of 3 for three-pointers. They have a total of 4 rebounds and 8 turnovers. And for the GB side, they're currently shooting at a 60%. Sorry, they are 13 of 22. Sorry, from the field, and they are shooting 1 of 2 from the three-point line and 66% from the free throw line, with 4 turnovers and 13 total rebounds.
But now to McSorley. Right! McSorley scores!
Nice finger roll there.
James Shorty.
There were some substitutions too from the Great Britain men's side. They now have George Bates, number 8, on the court. Lee Manning is currently off.
Yes, the big man George Bates has greatly improved since he had 3 seasons in Italy, and then this season, this past season, got his return to Spain to play for Sheffield. And now it was just announced a few days ago that he signed for the Spanish club team Madiba.
Yes, and then also they now have 1-point player Jim Palmer on the court as well.
Yeah, Jim, who's also making his senior debut here. George Bates misses.
Just short.
And Warburton with a steal.
Bit of a sloppy pass there by South Korea.
Warburton just short again. Will Pratt.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
All the starting 5 that are on the court for GB are all 2014 under-23 European champions that won that title in Zaragoza, Spain 4 years ago. They are now all making all on the senior team together.
Nice drive there from South Korea. That was number 10. That is going to be a foul on number 7, Kim. That is his 3rd personal foul.
Warburton to McSorley. To Pratt. McSorley from the free throw line, just short.
Fast break here for South Korea. Number 6, Wong converts the 2 points with a nice right-handed finger roll.
Warburton now with the ball. From the free throw line, just rims in and out.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gim searching for an outlet, couldn't find one, went for the shot.
Great pressure from GB here. Phil Pratt now. Swings to George Bates. George Bates gets it.
7 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the score is 37-10 for GB.
And Phil Pratt and George Bates, they played together for quarter-quarters a couple of seasons ago with Matt Scott. And they played this season together. Their two-man game is just insane. One of the best two-man games I've ever seen.
They've definitely been able to build a pretty solid relationship, I think, on and off the court. Here come substitutions. Terry Bywater and Abdi Jama, two veterans of this team. Both have been around for multiple World Championships and Paralympics. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Nice look, but unable to get that layup.
Bywater now. One of the best pure shooters in the game. And
I think this is going to be his run for his 5th Paralympic Games. I think Tokyo would be his 5th. Sixth Paralympic Games. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to be a shot clock violation there for GB, but South Korea was able to maintain the ball. Nice ball movement by South Korea. GB just being able to get the tip. It's going to be South Korea ball at the baseline. 5 minutes and 51 seconds in the second quarter. Score is 37-10 for GB. Substitutions coming in for South Korea, number 14 and number 23. 14 Lim and 23 Hyun Cho.
Lim Dong-ju, number 23.
8 seconds left on the shot clock for South Korea. Able to get the shot off, and it goes in. That's number 28, Yim.
Jama, single shot from Jama. Doesn't go. Abdi Jama and Jim hammering to one point. They allow them to run a really strong lineup.
Yeah, as you can see, they're running with 2 1-point players, 2 4-5 players, and then Phil Pratt as a 3-0. It's a rather tall lineup.
Abdi Jama and Jim Hammer, they're widely regarded as two of the best one-pointers in the world.
Terry Bywater drawing a foul there, going to be sent to the line for 2 shots.
Terry Bywater is not the guy to be a watch-and-line. One of the most cash money shooters in all of the game's history.
On the line is Terry Bywater.
First shot just a little flat off the back of the rim. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Score is 37-14 for Great Britain. Second one's good. Three-point attempt there. South Korea able to get the offensive rebounds. Dump down to their low pointer, able to kick it out. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Drains it from the left elbow. That was number 7, Kim. That is going to be a technical warning on number 7, Terry Bywater. He went out of bounds baseline. If it happens again, then He will be given a technical, and South Korea will be given 2 free throws and the possession of the ball. Three-point attempt, and it goes in. Banked off the right corner of the box. That was number 10. Oh. For the answer.
And just off the front of them. Jammer back to Bywater inside with a drive. And scores.
South Korea having the advantage right now. They had a 3-on-2 possibility. Now GB is beginning to recover. Jim Palmer down in the front court, unable to get back up. He'll be uprighted by the help of the South Korean number 10-0. Nice shot there by Gemma. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second quarter, 42-19 for Great Britain. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Nice banked in shot there by number 28, Gim. At the end of the first quarter, he was 0-5, but I think now he's starting to find his rhythm. Turnover there by GB. Gim with the drive, the dump down pass to number 23, Chow. Great Britain coach putting in a timeout to the table. South Korea able to get a hand on that ball again. Pratt able to recover back to Bates.
Bates now with the ball. Back to Pratt. Jammer sets up for a single shot.
That's going to be a foul in South Korea. Number, not sure yet.
Cricket film number 14, Green Bennett. That's his first. Timeout, Korea. Correction. Timeout for Great Britain.
All right, we are back from the timeout. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. 42-23 for Great Britain. Abdi Janimo with the inbound to Phil Pratt.
Pratt now with the ball. Goes Bates. Drains it.
Well, committing possession. Korea basketball.
South Korea bringing the ball down the court. Long. That was a three-point attempt banked in. South Korea beginning to find their rhythm, starting to heat up a little bit. Score is 44-26 for South Korea. South Korea, yeah, gaining 20 points so far in the second quarter.
Ratner with the ball. To Jama. Signature shot from Jama, then drains it.
1 minute and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. South Korea banking in another shot. Starting to close the gap a bit. That's going to make it a 20-point game. No, an 18-point game now.
Ratner.
That's going to be called a foul on number 14 of South Korea, Lim. A little bit of a debatable call. I think he had pretty good chair position. Shot clock will be reset to 14 for GB. 54 seconds on the clock, game clock.
Back to Bywater. To Bates. Back to Bywater. To Jama. Lines it up again. Unable to get it to drop this time.
Looking to get that bank in from the three again.
Long pass to Pratt for the easy layup for Pratt.
15 seconds left on the game clock. Last possession. 8 seconds. Heavy pressure there from Bywater. Nice reverse layup there by Jin. That's going to send us into halftime, 48-30 for GB. South Korea closing that gap quite a bit from the beginning. They were down by almost 30 points in the end of the first quarter and closed it to 18 in the second. Let's see what they're going to be able to do after halftime. And we will be back with you just in a couple minutes. I'll talk about the centralization of Sheffield and give you some stats of the first half.
We'll see you very soon. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Testing 1 2 3. So we are back here at the 2018 World Wheelchair Basketball Championships. I will hand you over to Vanessa, who's going to be doing some stats for the first half.
All right, so coming into, or after the first half, the statistics going on right now is South Korea is currently shooting 48%. They picked it up a lot from the first quarter. They're currently 14 of 29 from the field, as well as 2 of 7 from the three-point line, 28% from the three-point line. Also, for the GB men's team, they're shooting 53% from the field, 21 of 39. And from the three-point line, they are 1 of 3, 33%. From the free throw line, though, however, GB is 62%, as South Korea has not actually shot a free throw yet this game. Looking at the rebounds, South Korea currently has 11, and GB's basically doubled that with 21. And turnover-wise, South Korea currently has 10 turnovers as compared to GB's 5. Yeah, so Dylan, I have a question for you. Recently, GB has centralized in Sheffield, and many of the players on this men's national team are in that program right now. What do you think about that? Or kind of like, can you tell me what's going on with that?
Okay, so the program moved to Sheffield last season. Last year, sorry, September 2017. So they called back all the young senior players. So the ones that had families abroad still stayed abroad. The young ones all came back. Greg Wolf is the older level, and Phil Pratt, George Bates, James McSorley, Abdi Jama, and anyone else. I don't think anyone else. They all played for the Sheffield Steelers, and the Sheffield Steelers won the British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League last season, so it was very good. And then the facilities at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield are phenomenal. Far better than the previous facilities at the University of Worcester, which is where I'm currently based for another year. And yeah, it's all a really good, well-built program. And then this season they've still got centralised in Sheffield. They've got Harry Brown, James Story, Jim Hammer, and then guys like Phil Pratt, George Bates, and Abdi Jama and Greg Wolverton are all going to Madiba this season. So the Spanish League looks to be really strong with Lee Manning and another guy on the GB program, Kyle Marsh, are in Amiab, Albacete.
I believe Gas Chowdhury's there too, right?
Yes, and Gas Chowdhury is there along with former GB player Dan Highcock. And then Madiba obviously have Greg, Phil, George and Abdi. And then I'm trying to think obviously Teddy Bywater plays for Illumian.
So many GB players over in Spain right now. Also kind of looking at the stats here, for South Korea, you currently have number 10, Oh, with 9 points. You have number 14, Lim, with 4 points. Number 16, Lee, with 2 points. Cho with 4 points. And number 28, Gim, with 8 points. And then looking at the GB side, you currently have James McSorley with 2 points. You have Bywater with 3. You have Bates with 6. You have Harry Brown with 7. You have Abdi Jama with 4. You have Phil Pratt with 4. And then you have Greg Warburton with 12 and Lee Manning with 10. So an incredibly spread point for the GB men's team. 2 minutes left at halftime. Are you surprised at all by this game? I think South Korea kind of started finding a rhythm there in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, the GB obviously started really strong, and then they sort of let it go in the second quarter. But still, it's not too bad. I mean, they're still up by 80 points, which is a good amount. And it's also good to see Coach Hasbahanya test out different lineups, fairly young lineups as well, which is good. There's a lot of youth in the GB team.
And going into the second half of the game, the score is 48 for GB, 30 for Korea. Both teams are going to be heading off the courts and meeting up for their final preparations coming into the third quarter. This can be a very crucial time for a team. Sometimes teams kind of die off in the third quarter. It's like halftime is a break, and they take a few minutes to come back from that break. So hopefully South Korea isn't going to be one of those teams, and they're going to come back into the third quarter really, really strong. tomorrow, 9:30, Dylan and I both will be commentating the USA versus Poland men's game over in Venue 1, I believe. And it kicks off at 9:30. That is going to be the USA men's opening game for the World Championships, as this is the opening game for GB and both South Korea.
Some very strong teams in this pool.
Yes, some very, very strong teams in this pool. Both teams beginning to take the court. We can see starting 5 coming in for GB. A little bit of a different lineup now for South Korea. This is the lineup that they ended the second quarter with.
Pratt. Out to Warburton. Oh, Pratt to Manning. Manning off the glass.
South Korea doing a good job handling that pressure from GB. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kim looking for the shot, a little too strong. Lim was able to get the offensive rebound just before the shot clock violation.
Tried to get carried on the block by Korea.
Right now.
Kim signaling to the referee that there was no shot clock reset after that South Korea regained possession from the ball. They will now have 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice block there.
Korea has the ball.
South Korea inbound. Heavy pressure from Great Britain. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Kim gonna get the shot off from the baseline, just off the back of the rim.
Harry Brown now with the rebound. He's Simon Brown. Simon Brown to Warburton. Warburton inside gets the layup.
Nice right hand scoop there.
From Simon Brown.
Heavy pressure from GB. Brown getting the steal, kicking out to Warburton before he falls to the ground.
Manning. And one.
That's going to be a foul on number 10, O. Bit of a critical player there for South Korea, number 10. He currently has 8 points, and yeah, him getting in foul trouble could definitely be a bit of a rhythm changer for South Korea.
Manning unable to get complete the three-point rate, but is fouled on the shot he put up.
They're going to call it on the ground, and it's going to be a baseline inbound for GB. 14-second shot clock reset. 8 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is 54 to 30 for GB.
Pratt now launches it, unable to drop. by Manning. But it stayed with Korea as the ball came off Manning's chair.
Seconds left on the shot clock for South Korea. Kicking the ball out to number 10-0. Loses the ball, loose ball. GB comes up with it.
Manning to Warburton. Warburton back to Pratt. Pratt now. Pratt to Manning. Manning the big man. And gets the end off his back.
9 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, driving in, block from Harry Brown. Both players fall to the ground. It's going to be GB ball. Oh, looking for some assistance. South Korea taking a timeout.
Timeout. Korea.
So the GB team going against the USA men team on Sunday, being called the final before the final. Two very strong teams ended up in the same pool from the 2016 Rio Paralympics. Both rosters haven't changed a lot for either team. USA men came out with gold, GB men came out with bronze. What are you expecting from that game?
I reckon it's going to be the best game of the tournament. My prediction is that those same teams will meet again in the final. It'll be interesting to see because USA men's roster only have 2 new players, whereas GB has brought in a lot of youth. And the youth that were already there in the real team have improved immensely since then. So it'll be a really interesting final. I think both teams are. I think on paper USA are predicted to be the favourites, but I think both teams are equal, and the game really could go either way on Sunday.
I completely agree. I think that either team can take that game. I think that centralization of GB has helped. However, the men's USA team also centralized over the summer this time for the first time. And I think that might be able to help too. They have some great chemistry, and since they haven't really changed their roster in 5 years now, they've been able to play a lot of games together, get a lot of international experience. So as a team, and build a lot of on-court chemistry. So I think that's also going to help them a lot.
So Harry Brown inbounds the ball. Manning now with the ball to Pratt. Back Harry Brown from the free throw line. Drains it.
6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is 58-30 for GB. GB beginning to pull back away. Korea closed it to 18 points, leading into the third quarter, and it's currently now back to a 28-point gap. Seven seconds left on the shot clock. Just off the front of the rim.
Manning to Simon Brown. Simon Brown to Manning. Manning again with one hand.
We're seeing GB apply full court pressure here. South Korea able to get the ball over half though before the 8-second violation. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Kim looking for an outlet. Dumps it down to number 6, who's able to just misses the layup. South Korea comes away with the offensive rebound. It's going to be, referee's going to call a technical timeout. It should, shot clock was reset to 24 seconds and instead should have been reset to 14. They're going to give South Korea 9 seconds on the shot clock, inbound baseline. Number 6, Huang with the inbound. Jim driving, dumps it down to number 14, Lim.
Warburton now with the ball, moving it with such pace to Pratt.
Brown a little out of control receiving that. It's going to be a fast break for Lim. Manning chasing him down. Nice block there by Manning. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds. It's going to be South Korea ball.
Oh my God.
Nine seconds left on the shot clock, finding Jim in the center. That's going to be a foul on number 12, Greg Warburton, sending number 23, Chow, to the line for 2 shots.
Frederick Carlson, 14. Lee Manning, this is first.
That is Lee Manning's first foul. No, that foul should not have been put on Manning. It was Greg Warburton's foul. Has been corrected now. It is Greg Warburton's foul. First personal foul. First team foul for the third quarter. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 60-30 for GB.
Simon Brown will end down to the big man Manning. Pratt is such a visionary. In my opinion, the best player in the world right now. Phil Pratt. Drains it!
GB bringing subs to the table right now. You're about to see number 13, Martin Edwards, number 6, James McSorley, and number 4, Gaj Chowdhury enter the court for the first time this game. James McSorley entering again, but Edwards and Chowdhury entering for the first time.
Be interesting to see what Edwards and Chowdhury can do.
Subbing out Harry Brown, Lee Manning, and Phil Pratt.
Lee Manning just been a sheer brute force in this game so far. Warburton now. Simon Brown to Warburton to Chowdhury. Inside to Simon Brown. Just misses.
South Korea trying to find an outlet. 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Chowdhury now. Chowdhury nice pass to Warburton. Warburton reverses it with the glass.
Greg Warburton.
That's going to be a hold call. It's going to be GB ball. Three minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock, game clock. 64-31 for GB.
Simon Brown now with the ball. To Chowdhury.
Chowdhury swinging
Swings
across.
to Warburton. McSorley.
10 seconds
Chowdhury.
on the shot clock.
Edwards. Edwards taking a shot, it doesn't go.
Seconds left on the shot clock. South Korea bringing in substitutions to the table. You're about to see number 12, number 44, number 13. Young, Lee, and back coming into the game for South Korea. Three seconds left on the shot clock. Need a fast shot. Shot clock's going to expire before the shot gets off. Inbound for GB.
McSorley will end down the sideline to try and throw. Cowdrey looking for three. Doesn't go.
I think that's his first shot of the game. A little bit of a bold move coming in and taking a three right away. Jim getting that cut between McSorley and Chowdhury. Chowdhury getting a hand on the ball.
Chowdhury. Warburton now brings up the ball. Warburton, nice pass to Chowdhury. Inside to Edwards, and one for Mon Edwards.
They're calling it a no basket, 3-second violation.
Oh.
2 minutes left to go in the third quarter, 64-31 for GB.
The rest made me look stupid there.
A technical warning for a South Korean player, number 23. Refs are saying that he had entered, or left the field through the baseline and re-entered. Next time that happens, it will be a technical. GB will be given 2 free throws in possession of the ball.
Warburton now. Oh.
Nice hands there by number 23, Chow. 11 seconds left on the shot clock for GB.
Chowdhury now. To Warburton. Edwards. McSorley. Just short. Chowdhury with the ball. Takes it. Doesn't go. McSorley. Chowdhury.
Chowdhury looking for a outlet, takes the shot instead.
Doesn't go. Oh, Jesus.
There's a clock.
Quite a big crash there, but not so uncommon. With such a fast-paced game, often when you get some hard chair contact, players will fall and hit the court rather hard. Sounds a lot worse than it actually is. The chairs make a loud noise. 3-point attempt there by number 23, Chow.
Nice hand.
That was going to be called a charge on number 4, Gaz Chowdhury, and he does not like that call.
So it'll be South Korea possession.
That is Chowdhury's first personal foul, team's second. 45 seconds left in the third quarter, 64-31 for GB. Korea has only scored 1 point this quarter. That is a great defense by GB there. GB wanting a 3-second call on that, but number 28, Jim, able to convert that.
So Warburton now with the ball. Warburton, arguably one of the best twos in the game right now. Warburton.
12 seconds left on the game clock. Three, two, Jim takes the shot, falls off.
And going into the final quarter, GB 64, South Korea 33.
Korea 33.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing.
All right, we're coming into the fourth quarter of the GB versus South Korea men's team. This is kicking off both teams' World Championships tournament. Game of the evening. Some stats after the third quarter. Final score was 33-64 for GB. South Korea is shooting 33% right now from the field. 25% from the three-point lines, 2 of 8. GB currently shooting 52% from the field, 25% from the three-point line, and 55% from the free throw line. Turnover-wise, Korea's about doubled their score. They doubled their number. They currently have 16 turnovers as compared to GB's 9. And yeah, so let's see what the fourth quarter holds. Maybe Korea starts finding the rhythm like they did in the second quarter, and they start hitting those three-point shots again.
Children now with the ball. McSorley.
Nice hands by Gouge Chowdhury. That's going to be an 8-second violation there for South Korea. Good pressure there by GB.
Warburton now with the ball. Warburton. McSorley. Inside to Brown. Brown with an easy layup.
Martin Edwards.
Nice hands by Edwards. Edwards to Warburton. Edwards and Warburton both from the Greater Manchester area. Warburton with easy layup.
From Gay Scrubber.
Chowdhury will end down the ball. Inside the ground. Back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury looks for the 3. To Edwards. Swings across to Warburton from the money position and drains it.
7 minutes and 43 seconds left on the game clock. Score is 70-37 for GB. Warburton had 14 points after the third quarter for GB. That is going to be a three-pointer from the South Korean team.
And Warburton brings up the ball.
Warburton searching for the foul on that, and there was no call. Ball's going to go out of bounds, South Korea ball. A little bit of a misunderstanding on that pass there for South Korea. Ball ends up going down the sideline and out of bounds. going to be GB inbound from the baseline.
Chowdhury now. Back to Warburton. Chowdhury.
Just off the back rim there. Jim really hustling up the court. McSorley just able to get a hand on the ball and tip it out. It's going to be South Korea ball at the baseline. "16 seconds left on the shot clock. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left on the game clock. 70-40 for GB. Nice shot there by South Korean player number 11, Seong Kwok.
And Warburton now brings up the ball.
And Kwok actually had, that's going to be called a no basket and a charge. Bywater on the sidelines saying to count the basket. Substitutions coming in for GB. You're going to be seeing Harry Brown, Terry Bywater, and Abdi Jama taking the court. Greg Warburton, Simon Brown, and
Martin Edwards.
Martin Edwards, sorry, he's one of the few I don't know, coming off. Three-point attempt just off the backboard.
And Terry Bywater now. Will he respond to that three? And he looks like
He fakes it.
And McSorley now. Back to Bywater. Inside Terry Brown. And the foul is called.
He's going to be sent to the line for 2 shots. That foul is going to be called on number 44 of South Korea, Lee.
Number 44.
That is going to be his first personal foul.
Lee Xiaoyang. That's his first.
Money.
Set for Harrison Brown.
GB coach wanting a charge called on that. Didn't get it. Jim dumping the ball down to Kwok. Kwok bouncing it back out to number 12, Young. Kwok coming away with the offensive rebound, tips it out to Jim. Jim getting the drive baseline and able to execute that layup. It's going to be 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 71-44 for GB.
And Bywater now. To Jama. To Harry Brown.
Harry Brown comes into the key a little out of control. South Korea is able to intercept the ball, go for a fast break layup there. Executed with the right-handed scoop. Number 12, Young.
Timeout.
It is going to be a timeout for Great. Yeah, I think yeah, the head coach Hadj is a little upset with the cuts that South Korea has been able to get. A couple little too many offensive rebounds probably than he cares for. South Korea is still keeping their energy and motivation up. Five minutes to go in the fourth quarter, 71-46. court.
Cowdrey now to Jama first. Doesn't go.
Jim with the rebound, kicking it out to number 12, Young. Young finding Jim. Nice job there. Good steal there by number 44, Lee.
Jama now to Harry Brown.
GB having the advantage right now. 5-on-4. Not able to capitalize on the opportunity. That's going to be a foul by number 12, Young. That is going to be his first personal foul.
7, Gary Bugwater. That's his first. Correction.
First free throw is good for Harry Brown. Brown has been shooting 100% from the free throw line up until this point. Second one is also good, 100% remains. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Score is 73-48 for GB.
Nice hands by Harry Brown.
That is going to be called a charge on South Korea, number 23, Chow. That is going to be his second personal foul and team third foul.
That's his second.
Brown.
Nice drive there by Brown. Just happened to go out of bounds. Arguing the call a bit with the ref, saying that he definitely had space. Ref disagrees. South Korea ball. Nice finish there by number 28, Kim.
Bywater now to Jama, to Chowdhury.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Chowdhury drains it.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. South Korea fumbled the ball, tried to recover, ends up going out of bounds. It's going to be GB ball at the sideline.
The score is GB 75, Korea 50.
3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
Teddy Bywater to Chowdhury. Jama to Bywater.
Brown just missing that finish. South Korea trying to go for the fast break. GB just unable to recover. Nice finger roll there. Bywater off the court and unable to get back on. Currently circling his way around. No way to enter back onto the court from that side. Bywater falling onto the court to re-enter. Ovation from the crowd.
Chowdhury now to Jama. Back to Bywater.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Bywater for three! And just rims in and out.
Young passing it off to Chow. Chow passing it off to Gim. Six seconds left on the shot clock. Gim takes the baseline shot. Chow getting the rebound. Back to Gim at the baseline. Falls just short. Bywater saying that South Korea touched the ball. South Korea saying that Bywater touched the ball. It's going to end up being called South Korea's ball at the sideline.
The score is GB 75, Korea 52.
1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Dumped down to Lee. Able to get those 2 points.
Harry Brown now with the ball. To Bywater.
Bywater finding Jama.
Jama. Long shot from Jama and drains it. And that is an example of why Abhi Jama is regarded as the best class 1 player in the world.
South Korea coming away again with the offensive rebounds. Number 23, Chow, getting that shot off. Score is 77-56 for Great Britain with 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Bywater now. Swings across to Jama.
That is going to be called Great Britain ball. Chowdhury taking the shot, just comes out. Brown unable to get that offensive rebound, although he fought for it. It's going to be South Korea ball at the baseline. Seconds left on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Dumping it back to Gim. Gim from the elbow. Net. 77-56 for GB, 24 seconds left on the game clock.
And Bywater now. Will he get a final offense for GB? To Chowdhury.
Game clock just about 1 second faster than the shot clock. Turnover to South Korea. 2 seconds left. Not going to be able to get a shot off. That is going to be the game. 77-58 for Great Britain. So Dylan, that is going to be our day, and that ends day 2 of the 2018 Wheelchair Basketball World Championships. We will be back tomorrow with the Poland-USA men's game, 9:30, and venue 1. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we hope that you continue to enjoy the games coming up. Dylan, any final thoughts?
Well, today's been a great day of action. Loved every minute of it. So stay tuned to hear more from us tomorrow. We will see you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye.